Greetings and salutations, good citizens. This is Laz. This is the Fortress. Welcome back, good kids who are coming on back. If you're new to the channel, though, hey, welcome. But either way, whether you be new viewers or returning viewers, I need you to do me a solid. Once again, kiddies, I need you to hit like, comment, subscribe. I need you to hit that bell, hit the notification. Help me get past the YouTube notification algorithms, so that, you know what, we can help promote this channel, we can raise this channel, get us more viewers, possibly get me a sponsorship so I can get better lighting, you know, all that good stuff. And it's a great day for Geekdom, everybody. Unless, of course, you're stuck watching this show called The Flash, which I am, which, holy crap on a stick. Here comes my review, but before I get to my review, I need a picture of Paul McCartney. Can I get a picture of Paul McCartney? Thank you so much. Alright, here we go. Now, okay, the show's called The Flash, right? So you would think, with a show called The Flash, you would have the Flash in the episode. Oh, nay, kids, no. Because Flash is he's a white man, so we can't have the white man be the main character of his own show. No, nay. We need a female-centric episode without the Flash at all. So the show opens with Flash and I are saying, deuces, apparently crime is just gone. Every criminal in several cities taking a vacation. So Flash is like, we need to go and make a baby. And because Urkel caught us making out in the armory or whatever last week, so deuces. And then, so, and they tell the Urkel Frost and allergy medication. So they zoom away to a place where they're going to go to Fiji Island or whatever with no cell reception whatsoever. So they can't be called. What place has no cell reception? Like, how far deep into the Congo are they going? Either way. So they zoom off. And then allergy medication is like, okay. No, that happens later. So Urkel's all like, hey, I'm going to be playing some D&D. I need some help defeating this monster thing. Who's with me, ladies? And both the ladies are like, nope. We're going to reinforce the stereotype that we know exists, that women don't dig D&D. Particularly really attractive women. I might get dinged for that or flagged. I don't care. Because guess what, kids? Stranger Things isn't real life. And when you're growing up, the ladies usually will mock D&D. The way it is. So, and then Urkel's like, okay, because I'm the funny black guy and not threatening at all. And then they wind up, then you get a thing with Joe and Cecile, where Joe's all talking about Captain Kramer. I remembered her name this time. He's all like, oh, Kramer, she's evil, and but here's all these files I got, and I'm thinking she turned on her crew or set up an ambush, but I'm going to go talk to her, though. So that's a side story. And it's not mentioned again for a while in this episode. So the main crux of this episode is allergy medication girl has been tracking down her evil twin Zyrtec. So, because Zyrtec is an assassin working for the Black Hand, the Black Hole, who the hell cares? She's working for the Black Label Society. She's a punk person. But allergy medication's like, no, we need to save Zyrtec because Barry would do it. And power, love, and friendship conquers all. And then Zyrtec shows up and goes, hey, stop following me, bitch. Boosh! It hits her with her light thing. And Chester gets hit there. And then so they set the whole thing. And Sue Dimmy just shows up, and she's like, no, she can't be saved. You're an idiot, allergy medication girl. Allergy medication goes, no, I'm not. I'm going to save my cousin. And we got to stop her, and they stop her from killing this evil white guy. Oh, I'm sorry. White guy. And they stop her, and Zyrtec's like, you how dare you? You stop me. Shoots. And then hits Chester again. And then and they capture her and put her in the flash jail. And Zyrtek's like, how dare you? And Allergy Medication's like, what does she need? And they find out that they stopped. Like the white guy that they saved was the doctor who performed all these tests on Zyrtek and took away her vocal cords and turned her into a killer for the Black Label Society or something. And then you get see, this is one of those things where I don't even remember what the hell happened to this. I watched it yesterday, and there's so much, not so much stuff. There's so much. So they make a plan, and then Allergy Medication's like, oh, we're going to team up. Me and Zyrtek are going to team up, and we're going to do this together because family, yay! And Zyrtek's training her, and Zyrtek's like, you're useless. And then Sue's like, listen, evil chick's a rabid dog. Let's show you. And then Zyrtek and Sue start fighting. And then Zyrtek goes to shoot giant light beam of death. Sue ducks. Chester gets hit again. Chester's a goddamn tackling dummy in this episode. He's almost Kenny. He didn't die. He's just And then everyone's like, Allergy Medication lady, you're wrong. What the hell's wrong with you? And for some reason this episode, Frost gets replaced with Caitlin. Like, I'm like, okay, so you know, Frost has ice power. She could probably, and she's badass. Never mind. So then, skip ahead to the ending where they track down Zyrtek, the evil white guy's lair. Allergy Medication goes to stop her. She's like, I'm going by myself. And Chester's like, no, you're not. I'm gonna be in the van, and I'm gonna be hitting EMP pulses to take out people's guns or whatever, which doesn't really work, but whatever. At least it shouldn't really work. But whatever. And then Allergy Medication's like, oh no, I'm in trouble. And Sue comes in, and suddenly Sue's badass and can just beat up anybody she wants. And she lets Allergy Medication go and finds Zyrtek. She's, I'll take on these 6, 7, 8 guys by myself. And okay, ladies, I understand the whole, you know, oh, women can be badasses too. Fine. Fine. I actually subscribe to that theory. However, actress is playing Sue's about what? 105? 110 at the most. Every single guy that she's fighting is twice her size. And she's throwing them around like it's nothing. Like, and I'm like, I mean, it's not even like judo where they're coming at her and she throws them like she's using their momentum, I guess. And she's like, they're like, stand there. And she's like, oh, flip. And it's like, ugh. So she beats up everyone's asses. And Allegra, see, I said Allegra, that's her real name. But so Allergy Medication shows up, and Zyrtek's like, and the evil doctor's like, see, what's going to happen is, Zyrtek kills you, I'll heal her. Yay. And Zyrtek's like beating the shit out of Allergy Medication, so, you know, that's a plus. And pop, 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 pop. And then finally, Zyrtek goes to shoot her, shoots her with her light powers. And Allergy Medication lady suddenly is able to counter it with her own shooty beams, which she hasn't been able to do the entire episode, hasn't been able to do the entire fucking time she's been on the show. But she can do it now because, well, times of stress, I guess. And she's like, no. And then evil doctor's like, you're powered by hate. And she's like, no, I'm powered by love. And then she basically Super Saiyans out Carl Manver style, like she does at the end of Captain Marvel. And she beats her cousin. Evil white guy gets arrested. That's that. And then we find out, oh, we got his notes. You can get cured. And even though you're a mass murderer, Zyrtek, we're probably going to let you go because family and love or whatever. And because you're a woman, you can't be evil and you can't be held accountable for what you did. Joe confronts Kramer. She tells him, you're a douche, get out of my office. And then later on, she calls him to meet at a bar. And Kramer lays down her whole backstory about how it was her brother that basically set up the ambush. They tried to get her out of it. She didn't. She let her team into an ambush, and she feels bad because she didn't see any of the clues or whatever. Wasn't a bad sequence at all. It was pretty good. She says that she's a Native American, which I had no idea, and I'm not trying to be stupid or whatever. I just had no idea. Didn't, because they'd make a thing about it beforehand, and she says it now. So I'm like, oh, all right, Native American, all right. So now it's going to be set up that her and Joe are going to try to find her brother. So now Joe's got a new purpose, I guess. And then you find out, like, Frost's whole deal is that she was tracking down Chill Blaine, who she thought escaped from Iron Heights. Turns out he didn't. He turned state's evidence, so they let him go for free. I'm like, that's not how it works, but whatever. So he's now there, and he's now a good guy. Barry comes back at the end. He goes, what the hell happened? Basically. This episode sucked. This episode was another dud. It was a lot of talking, a whole lot of talking about feelings. Like there's a whole thing with Sue and allergy medication girl I didn't get into because I basically fell asleep during it. And like the fight sequence in the coffee shop between when Zyrtec shows up and goes, girl, leave me alone, kablooey. It's the deadest, most empty coffee shop in history. I know. Pandemic. I know. Quarantine. I know. But there's literally only the cashier or whatever, the barista, Urkel, and allergy medication. That's it. I've never seen a coffee shop that's dead. Ever. Including during the pandemic. Never. Like even if there weren't people sitting there, fine, because whatever, quarantine, whatever. But you still have people in line. Damn it! It was just slow. It was stupid. Can't wait for the show to end. Apparently, I got 3 more episodes of this nonsense before I stop torturing myself. But anyway, until next time, good kids. Same last time, same last channel.